Everybody is set for this matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles here at Lincoln Financial Field.
Hello friends, Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And Phil, we've prepared for this game by talking to the players and the coaches. What do you expect?
Well, Jim, you're right. We got to talk to a lot of people, and I tell you, there's so many things that are even in this football game. What we're going to look at and what both coaches told us. Special teams, look for them. Look for the hidden yardage. Which team can get the longer returns in the return game? And also, what has stopped or what can always be a problem in games like this is penalties. Try to keep them to a minimum. We'll see how it turns out.
All right, I think it's safe to say all eyes will be focused on this one matchup. A top-flight wide receiver going against one of the game's premier shutdown corners. You excited about this one, Phil?
Yeah, you know I am, because this is unique. Very seldom in this league now do we see a corner just have the courage and the ability to go line up against a receiver no matter where he lines up. Right side, left side, in the slot, in motion. That's what we're going to have here today, and there's nothing like just saying who's going to win the one-on-one battle.
Everyone's lined up for this kickoff. Tackled down at the 22. Here's the former first pick now. Michael Vick taking the field for his first series today.
Michael Vick can make all the throws on the football field. There's no doubt about it. He can fit that football into some small spaces.
Looks like they're going to run a little wildcat here. First down and 10. Here's the handoff, running off tackle. They tackle him for a loss. And as we get a look at this offense, of course, LaShawn McCoy will be a player to watch in this one.
LaShawn McCoy, the speed, the fact that he can just make people miss. He has a lot of shake to him. He's valuable in the run game. Doesn't get enough credit there, but he is awesome in the passing game.
Second down and 12. Eyeing that left side. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Good job by the play caller that time. Calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Early last season, Phil, the Philadelphia Eagles got off to a horrendous start. They were trying to play catch-up most of the season.
Yeah, a lot of new pieces. It's not only the players that came in, all those new pieces, it's all the changes they made on the coaching staff. So they had new thoughts. We got a new defensive coordinator. You know, we got all these new players. Hard to piece it together in a short period of time.
It wasn't the dream team that everybody had talked about going in, was it?
Well, you know, that dream team, you're talking about a phrase that they hated and still hate to this day is dream team, because no matter what happened, they kept hearing that phrase, and, you know, they couldn't live up to it, that's for sure. Getting that first down in the game, to me as a quarterback, was a lot like completing that first pass. It just feels good, eases the pressure, puts you in rhythm, and you hope it keeps going from there.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Now first and 10. The give. In the end, it picks up only a yard. As we get a look at the defensive starters, these linebackers will be counted on today to make plays in the running and passing games. Coming up, second down. We'll go shotgun here. Looking for an open receiver on the right. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 3rd down and 2. Left side. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the 1st down.
Good job of knowing the situation on the offensive side. 3rd and short. Don't look for a big run. Just get enough to get a 1st down and get those chains moving.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 1st and 10. Staying on the ground. Gains 11.
Good job by the running back that time. Breaking tackles, finding the open hole, and picking up those extra yards.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 1st and 15. Back to the ground now on 1st down. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Well, that's a good sight for all the fans to see. He gets up and walks off the field. I think he's going to be okay. He's just going to need a couple minutes to catch his breath, and we'll see him back on the field, looks like shortly.
Number 18 gets the call. Loss of 2.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. They feed him the ball again. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Should be an easy one here. "15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go." Back after this word from your local station. And welcome back as we're about to get underway here in this one. A short field goal try on the way. And converts on the 3.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
Eagles getting set for the kickoff. To the ground. The Falcons getting set now for the next series. 1st down on the way. Handoff, middle. The tackle by Jason Babin. Offense lines up here. Tight ends in motion here. Will run with it again. In on the stop.
Well, it's about deceiving the defense, isn't it? That's how you get a lot done in the NFL. And when you can run and pass, you can deceive them in a lot of ways. Nice job by the offense, running that football, picking up another first down and moving the chains.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Leading on that running attack again here on first down. Second down following the run. Right back to him one more time. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
Has a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
The defense comes out in the nickel. They send the tight end in motion. Third down and 11. Going across the middle, brings it in. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
You do not have to be as accurate as a quarterback when you're thrown against zone defenses. There's nobody close to knock it down. So that time, not a great throw, but because it was his own defense, he still gets the completion.
Offense lines up here. First and 10. Quarterback hands it off on the draw. He's into the open. The tackle is made.
When you have defensive ends that like to go up the field and they think they're going to get to the quarterback, you know what you do to those kind of defensive ends? You run draw plays and screens underneath them. Take advantage of the fact that they're not reading their keys.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Trying to work the middle of the field. Right on the money. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good, the defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. He's looking to the ball is out.
Well, the defense always says, let's call some fumbles. Then when you cause it and you're not able to recover it, that is one emotional letdown.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Back to the air here on first down. Squeezes it into coverage.
Really important they find a way to score on this drive here, so close to the goal line. They got to get back in this game. And if they find a way to score, even though they'll still be behind, it'll give them a lot of confidence.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Quarterback tosses it to the outside. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. That is play number 10 on this drive. He'll fire it out to the left. Touchdown!
It's commonplace now. It's hard to even say the word great for a catch by the wide receiver. We see so many of them. But this one, that is a great catch.
The Falcons for the extra point. Count it. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. Eagles getting ready now to start their drive. The defense comes out in the nickel. First down and 10. Running for his life. Breaks free. He's brought down. That's a timeout call. Second down here. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down. Offense lines up here. Now first and 10. Throwing now to his left. Great pass, great catch, great control.
Well, the quarterback gets the completion. It's going to look good on the stat sheet, but there was no chance of getting the first down by catching and running against this defense. Quarterback's got to be a little braver, and throw the football down the field.
And the coach throws the red flag. He's going to challenge the play. We have a challenge call coming from the review booth here inside of 2 minutes.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands as called.
The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand.
Yeah, that's a tough. I think it was up to me in this situation in the game. I would not have challenged, knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurts him.
After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1. Takes the snap from the shotgun. Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Looks to his left, and he hauls it in. They immediately call for a timeout. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Wide open for the catch.
Nice job that time getting that extra yard and getting that first down. This offense methodically just marching down the field.
The Eagles getting set for the field goal try. And he puts it through for 3.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying to field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick, 3 points.
Alex Henry ready for the kickoff. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Falcons come onto the field now for this next series. 1st and 10. 1st down here. Turner. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line. The first half is over. And we'll be back with our first half analysis in just a moment.